Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 13, the show, and we've got some Atlanta Braves franchise coming your way right here as we face the Minnesota Twins. I did decide so I can get caught up on the franchise that I'm going to put Diamond Dynasty on hold for a little bit until I get caught back up, and then we'll go back with every other day. Now, I'm hoping that this is going to be a big game for me because the last two games haven't been too pretty. I lost to the Diamondbacks, and then the last game against the Dodgers went into 13 innings, and we won. It was a pretty awesome ending, but I need a big win. And the Twins have been struggling a lot lately. I don't know if it's injuries or what, but they are the 29th team overall in the game. But first hit of the game is going to go towards the Twins. This one going down the left field line. Justin Upton picking it up, making the throw into second, and Ugla will be able to apply the tag. So a pretty good throw in there from left field. I like being able to see that out of my outfielders, just some great fielding ability. So this one going into the gap in right center. Johnson's going to round first and head over to second. So I'm not going to try and go for a triple right here, though. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I was very tempted to do it. Justin Upton now up at the plate after that double. We're going to see this one go into center field. Now it is going to be caught, and just leisurely walks over there to make the catch. So really, I get over to third here because of a lack of hustle right there. I'm, of course, going to take advantage of situations like that. So now that Johnson is 90 feet away from home, any type of hit right now is going to go ahead and give us a run. So Hayward with a great hit into right field. This has a chance to go over the wall. What a great home run right there. 2-0 is going to be the score. It's really nice to see Jason Hayward hit these type of home runs because lately he's been showing off a lot of his speed. I don't know, I kind of like an all-around type of player. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate speed more than anything else, but it's kind of cool to be able to see him hit these big shots. It really helps the team out here as well. Again, 2-0 is the score, and we're not done yet here in the first inning. Freddie Freeman, who had that great ending to the game with the Dodgers, is going to hit this one into center field, so just a little single for him. The fact that we're being consistent with hitting really is going to go a long way in this game. Looks like Twins might be wanting to have a discussion right here. So Diamond not having the best opening to a game right here. B.J. Upton now at the plate. Also a guy on my team with a lot of speed. A great shot down the line. I'm going to go ahead and round second. We're going to be staying right there. So a double for B.J. Upton. Now we've got two players in scoring position. So if I can get a good hit right here, I think Dan Ugla is coming up next. Brian McCann is. We get a good chance to be able to get a couple more runs here. So, this one goes right past second base. Both runners will come home. No contest there. All right, 4-0 here. McCann with a couple RBIs on that one, just kind of helping his total thus far. McCann's been tremendous up the plate. I mean, I've had some great moments here from these guys. Here we go in the third inning, still 3-0. Jason Hayward with a single into center field. Just a little roller. So as I was mentioning here earlier, with Hayward, I do have a lot of speed, and I'm going to utilize that with any opportunity that I can. So like right here, I am going to go ahead and try and head for second. So here we go. It's a strike, but Joe Mauer throws me out. So Hayward not going to be able to get that stolen base and add it to the total. But B.J. Upton now here in the third inning. Really going to connect with this one. That was a curveball that just hung over the heart of the plate. Really made great contact with that one. Get it over the wall. And we're looking at 5-0. Now in this game, one of the things I've definitely improved on over previous games that I played, like in 2K, is my ability to hit the curveball. So, man, this is definitely something that's been great for me to be able to do. I still struggle a little bit with like the changeup and the slider, but man, that curveball, if I know it's coming and I'm sitting there waiting for it, I'm hitting a lot of big shots like what we just saw right there with B.J. Upton. Brian McCann now, 5-0. Right after that, a huge shot. Diamond is struggling, and that one is going to be a single. I kid you not. It is not a home run. The game glitches right here. And instead of giving me what I rightfully deserve, we are looking at a single. Man, that would have been great. Back-to-back home runs. Now, Diamond's confidence really tanking right now. That makes it so that way where I can go and they run through the wall too. But where I can hit the ball and succeed has increased tremendously. Dan Ugla also going to connect with this one. So that is okay that McCann was not able to get the home run. It looks like Ugla gets the extra RBI right there. So that's the only thing that we saw missing out of that one from McCann is he just doesn't get the RBI. But anyway, they've got to make a change here pretty quick. I mean, especially when I've got a righty with such power like Ugla going up against Diamond here, who's, you know, like I said, confidence has tanked dramatically. And, you know, my perspective here or where I can hit the ball has just increased so much. You got to make a change like this. So Kevin Correa coming in now here for the Twins. Gosh, that was crazy. I have not had a string of hits like that in a long time. So it's kind of nice to see that we've got a 7-0 lead here in the third inning. We may not be done quite yet. All right, so Andrelton Simmons, just a little hit right there on the right. Surprised they didn't try and throw over to first or anything. They might have been able to get Andrelton Simmons out because he's not the fastest on the team. But I don't know. Wait, now here's Andrelton Simmons. Wow. I had that all wrong. All right. So now Andrelton Simmons is on first. Tim Hudson actually got that hit in the right. I was wondering why there's going to be such a big gap. But Chris Johnson, another great hit here into the gap. So Hudson comes home, as will Andrelton Simmons. So 2 doubles in the game here for Chris Johnson. And we just add to the lead. All right. So Darren Mastroianni, I love saying that, comes up to the plate here. So as I did mention, Hudson is pitching in this one. I don't think I've actually mentioned it quite yet. I think this is the first time that we've been able to see him pitch since we were able to get him his 200th win. That was one of the things here that I think I've loved the most thus far about this game is being able to get Tim Hudson that 200th win and to be able to post it here online. So, you know, with other times that I have pitched with Tim Hudson, I mean, it's been very, very difficult to be able to go ahead and kind of get to where we are right now, not allowing the other team, you know, any runs. But I'm going to keep Hudson in here for quite a little bit. I do need to give my bullpen just some rest here in this one. And I don't know, because if he gives up some hits and some runs, we're okay. I mean, we're up by 9 runs right now, so no biggie. Fouls that one straight back. Mastroianni staying alive right here. All right, so as he comes back into the box, we're looking at an 0-2 count here. So Hudson definitely in a position to be able to throw some nasty stuff to see if we can catch him swinging. Going to go with a curveball right here. Oh, and it's in the dirt. McCann making the throw over to first. Mastroianni not going to be able to get there in time. Don't see too many strikeouts like that. Computer's very, very good at being able to, or has a very good eye. We'll just put it that way. All right, bottom of the 9th here, Freddie Freeman, 9-0. Ooh. I'm surprised that one fell in. I thought that one might drift a little bit more here and get caught, maybe on some type of dive, but we're going to be seeing a single right here for Freeman. Now we're at a good part of the lineup here. Actually, I don't really think I have a weakness in my lineup at all. But B.J. Upton hits this one down the right field line, so Freeman is going to go ahead and get over to third. We're going to keep him there. So, again, for the second time in this game, we're going to have runners on second and third. Very good position for us to be able to bring them home. Dan Ugla, who's had a couple of good hits already in this game, is going to hit this one deep. Not going to be over the wall, but we're going to be looking at those 2 runners coming on home. So the lead increases right now. The fact that we've been getting a lot of hits early has been nice. It's been morale boosting. It's what I've needed and not what's happened in games previous to this one, at least not for some time. So the Twins with another hit. Now, there hasn't been a shortage of hits on their part either. I mean, it's not like we're looking at, you know, this is their first hit of the game or anything like that. But Hudson's done a great job of just forcing the ball on the ground. So this one from Hayward's going to make the throw over to first. It will be in time. So my left fielder's been able to throw somebody out. My right fielder has been able to throw somebody out. These type of assists are great. I love it. I just find so much excitement in there. Even in the grand scheme of things, I mean, you're going to see people thrown out from the outfield quite a bit, but that was really close too. I don't know, I just love that. Top of 5. 2 outs here. Got the runner on second. Advanced after that one. This one going into center field. All right, BJ Upton, it is your turn. The throw. Wow, in time. Every one of my outfielders now has been able to throw somebody out. All right, so the Twins are going to go to the bullpen yet again. So Brian Dunsing coming in now. Now, honestly, I struggled pretty early on with him. But I'm able to go ahead. Oh, that was a sweet stop. That was sweet. All right. So I'm going to go to the bullpen as well. We're going to bring in Joel Benjamin. A lot of you might be scratching your head being like, who is this guy? But I had Joel Benjamin in spring training, and apparently he got on the 40-man roster and one of my relief pitchers. But Andrelton Simmons, oh, that's a bad throw, so he'll get on second base. It's the first mistake I've seen the computer make like that in a while. So I'm surprised we're seeing it now here, but Andrelton Simmons now in scoring position among one of the faster players on my team. So any decent hit, I should say, should bring him home. So that E6 could really end up hurting the Twins a lot more. I'm going to head over to third. Why not? And I am safe. Very, very risky, but I figure we're up by 11 right now. If I don't make it, what's the big deal? But if I do make it, hey, that's pretty sweet. All right, so I'd be looking here to try and hit a fly ball or something like that, see if I can bring him home by tagging, or I will accept a roller into right field. So Johnson with another hit on the day. That's going to be an RBI for him as Andrelton Simmons walks back to the dugout here, having scored that run. So it's definitely out of reach here for the Twins. I can see that they have been struggling quite a bit here, and I can see as to why. I don't know. I'd kind of call it pretty fortunate here where they're at with their record, too. Just a couple games under 500. But 8th inning now. Joel Benjamin going to give up a hit right here. It's dove way too early with Dan Ugla. Oh, what's this? I thought you guys had great arms. Wow. Runner on second now. It was just a throw over to second base, too, from center field. That shouldn't be that tough to make that kind of throw. All right. That's okay. We got to find a way to see if we can get out of it. So no outs, runner on second. I'd like it if we can avoid him to come home, just to kind of help out the team ERA. We're among one of the top teams with ERA right now in the National League. I'd like to be able to maintain that. Now, I know in the end of the day, we give up no runs or just give up 1 run. It's not going to change the ERA that much since, you know, we're kind of towards the middle part of the season. But still, you can't slack off. You can't just figure, oh, well, that's okay if we let that go. Ooh, sinker. That was nice. Swing and a miss on that one. 1-2 count now for Benjamin. So again, in a position to be able to throw some nasty stuff, see what I can get the computer to swing at or not swing at. So I'm going to try to see if I can go inside with the cutter here. There we go. Great timing on that one. On it works. Strike 3 looking for Benjamin. And that, of course, gives us an out. Count is full right now. Accuracy with Benjamin's pitches are not that great. But that is going to go. Oh, dang it. All right, runner on second again. Sorry, I forgot. We are in the 9th inning, I believe, now. All right, so I thought I'd give it a shot, dive for it here, because I don't do it that much here, but wasn't able to get that one. Game should be wrapping up here pretty soon. Yeah, top of the 9th, 2 outs, 1-0 count, runner over at third. And this one goes straight up, so Joel Benjamin will be able to finish off the game here by making the catch. He will get the save since he was in the game for 3 innings. Hudson gets the win. All right, this was nice to be able to see. We win 12-0 here. We had a great first part of the game. The second, Offense, we struggled. But anyway, that's okay. We end up with the win. So thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More Atlanta Braves to come later on because I'm holding off Diamond Dynasty a little bit. So subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just check out the description below. You'll find all the information there. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.